Good morning, beautiful. How are you today? I hope that you are very happy. Today is Thursday, April the 30th, 2020. And today we are going to be reviewing science. You are going to need your contract and your student's book, okay? Pencil, eraser, and blue color too. Please open your books on page 94, please. Page 94. So let's start with this. It says, Lesson 2. What are machines? Okay. Work is the energy used when a force moves an object. A machine is a device that helps you do work. Machines can help you do work by changing the amount required. They may also change the direction of the force or the distance it's applied. Machines do not reduce the amount of work. A simple machine is made up of one or two parts. Input force. It is the force that you use when you do work. The force that a machine supplies is the output force. There are 6 kinds of simple machines: the lever, the pulley, the wheel and axle, the inclined plane, the wedge, and the screw. Okay, there you have 2 exercises, right? Okay, it says that we have to answer if it's true or false. So number 1, simple machines are made of many parts. That is, Gerardo, false. Very good. Number 2, Jorge, machines reduce the amount of work. True or false? Yes, false. Thank you. Miranda, the force that the machine supplies is called output force. True or false? True. Very good. And finally, Andrea, machines can change the distance or direction of force. True or false? It is true, right? So the answers were false, false, true, true. Very good. Now look at this picture, please. It's a nutcracker, children, okay? This is exactly, well, it's not exactly the same that you have on your contract, but it's the same tool, right? Okay, this is the input force, okay? This is the input force, and this is the output force, okay? So write it, please. Thank you very much. Okay, please go to page 95. It says levers. It is a type of simple machine in which a bar moves around a fixed point or support called a fulcrum. A nutcracker is a lever. Levers do work by using a bar, the fulcrum, and a force you apply to move a load. Look at the picture here, please, children. Okay, you can see the bar. The blue one is the bar. Okay. This one is the fulcrum. This is the load. And this is the effort that this person is applying to this bar. Okay. A lever like the nutcracker adds to your input force. The input force that you apply to crack a nut is also called effort. The object you want to move is called the load. Okay, so the levers can also change the direction of the force, children. Now, pulleys. A pulley is a simple machine consisting of a rope or cable that runs around a grooved wheel. A simple pulley changes the direction of the force needed to do work. It doesn't change the amount of force needed. To lift the load, you must pull on the rope with a force equal to the force with which the load pulls down on the rope. Look, here we can see the effort and the load. Very good. Okay, go to page number 96, please. The inclined plane. A ramp is an inclined plane. It is a simple machine that consists of a flat surface with one end higher than the other. This is the end that is higher than this one. The input force on an inclined plane is the force that you use to push or pull an object along the plane. Wedges and screws. A wedge can be made of one or two inclined planes. A screw is a simple machine consisting of a smooth cylinder with a tiny inclined plane wrapped around it. Screws can be used to pull two pieces of wood together or used in jacks that lift cars. Okay, on that page you have an exercise, children. It says read, then mark the wedges with a check mark and mark the screws with a cross mark. So the first one, you can see some scissors. What is it? Yes, it's a wedge. So put a check mark. On the second image, you have some leads. What are those, children? Yes, those are screws. Put a cross mark. Then, okay, that one is easy. It's a wedge. Why? Because it's this thing that it's avoiding the door to get closed. Okay, so please put a check mark. Then you have a jack that lifts cars. So what is that? Yes, it's a screw, right? A cross mark. And finally, you have a light bulb. Look at the bottom of it. Okay, what is it? Obviously, it's a screw, right? A cross mark. So it was a check mark, cross mark, check mark, cross mark, cross mark. Very good. Then we have wheel and axle. It is a simple machine made up of a circular object attached to a bar. You make the bar turn by turning the circular object. It reduces the amount of force needed to work. Complex machines. A machine that uses two or more simple machines. Many complex machines use electricity, gravity, burning fuel, human force, or magnetism to operate each of the simple machines within them. There you have another exercise, right? You have a bicycle and you have to label the simple machines. Okay, this one is pretty easy. Okay, the first one is, look at this picture. What are these? These two. Of course, wheel and axle, right? So here you're going to write wheel and axle. Then they are pointing at this part of the bike. This one. Okay, very good. Pulley. And finally, this one, this part. Excellent. That's a lever, right? Look. Very good. Now, please go to your contract. Okay, let's answer really fast this exercise. The first one, what is work? Well, work is energy, okay? Okay, describe a simple machine. How can you describe a simple machine? Yes, it's a machine made up of one or two parts. What is the type of force we use when we do work? It's the input force. What kind of machine is a nutcracker? It is a simple machine. Number 5, list the 6 kinds of simple machines. Okay. Lever. What else? Tell me. The pulley. The wheel and axle. What am I missing, children? Okay, the inclined plane. Then the wedge. And finally, the screw. Very good. Here you have a nutcracker. Okay, label the input force and the output force. We already said that this is the output force, this one, and this is the input force. Okay, very good. Now it says, describe these machines. And we have the levers. What are the levers? Okay, it's a machine in which a bar moves around a fixed point. Pulleys consists of a rope or cable that runs around a grooved wheel. Well, here it's plural, so it would be consist. Okay, inclined planes consist of a flat surface with one end higher than the other. Wedges and screws. A wedge, a machine that can be made of one or two inclined planes. Screws, a smooth cylinder with a tiny inclined plane wrapped around it. Wheel and axle, a circular object attached to a bar. Complex machines, machines that use two or more simple machines. And the last one, what kind of machines are these objects? And you need your workbook, okay? You already answered this. It says bottle top, nutcracker, door knob, scissors. Okay, the bottle top is a simple machine and it has a screw. A nutcracker, simple machine, lever. A door knob, simple machine, wheel and axle. And finally, scissors, simple machine with a wedge. Okay, so you already have answered the student book and the contract. Children, I just want to tell you that it's a pleasure being with you. I cannot see you, but I feel you. I love you. You are very, very beautiful children. You are amazing. You are nice. You are polite. You are awesome. You are very, very special for me. I love you. I really do. I love you. And I wish that you have a very, very nice Children's Day. I know that the next year you're going to be in junior high school, but I know you, and I'm pretty sure that you are going to continue having this beautiful essence and this beautiful soul that you have. I miss you. You have no idea of how much I miss you. I want to see your faces, your smiles, your eyes. I want to listen to your voices. But I'm pretty sure that we are going to be able to celebrate this day, okay, all together. Please, the homework is going to be that you have to type in a comment telling me what is the best part of being a child. How do you enjoy your childhood? Okay? I wish you an awesome day. I wish that you receive something special. It doesn't have to be something material. Okay? And please remember that Miss Lulu loves you. Okay? See you soon. Kisses for you. Bye-bye.